Good afternoon, and thank you all for joining us on your lunch hour or whatever time of the day you're happening to watch this. My name is Jody Brockman. I am one of the nurses in the Community Health and Wellness Department at NKC Health, and I am pleased to introduce a friend of mine and coworker in the community, Amy Vance. Amy is the CEO and founder of the Active Aging Wellness Senior Center in Platte City, Missouri, where she leads programs dedicated to healthy aging, mobility, and community wellness. Her work focuses on helping older adults maintain independence through evidence-based fall prevention education, functional fitness, and nutrition support. With a background in kinesiology and nutrition, Amy is a trained NDTR, which is a nutrition and dietetics technician registered. And she also holds a master's degree in kinesiology and exercise science from the University of Central Missouri. She has an extensive experience in health education, in research, and senior-focused wellness programming. And I thank you, Amy, for doing this with us today.
You're welcome. So today we're going to talk about senior centers, kind of supportive National Senior Center Month. So just a quick question to get you thinking. What year was the first senior center established? So think of that number. Was it 1943? And was it in New York City? So New York City was one of the first places to start a senior center. They saw a need for it, so they established a facility for older adults to go so that they could socialize. Some of the benefits that they saw from this first senior center was a social connection that combats loneliness and isolation. This morning, we actually had one of our participants come in and tell me that her daughter told her that she needs to come to the senior center every day because she seems less depressed and less lonely. Our senior centers also promote health and wellness programs that promote vitality. There's economic security resources that offer stability, especially in the Northland. Once they come into a senior center, we can give you resources that might be able to help you from anything from home repairs to even just simple things like offering food or meals on wheels. Their creative and cultural engagement that brings joy and purpose. So the more diversity we have at our senior center, the more that we can learn from each other and grow as individuals. We offer access to services that support independence and well-being. So we're kind of that family that you didn't know that you needed as you age. We offer intergenerational activities and caregiving supports, especially for those that are starting a journey and they don't know what to do. Our senior centers are a really good resource. And there's lots of people in the senior centers that may have been in those situations or currently in this situation. So you have a little family that you can connect with. Our senior centers offer technology access and training to promote digital inclusion. So a lot of times people are afraid to ask their family or they just want someone that will take the time to help them. So our senior centers are there to meet those technology needs. So looking at some of the senior centers that we have in the Northland, we'll start with Clay County Senior Centers. Way up at the top, we have our Excelsior Springs Senior Center. We have the Northland Shepherd Center, the Liberty Silver Center, the Kearney Senior Center, and then we have a Smithville Senior Center. Starting with our Excelsior Springs Senior Center, they are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 1 p.m. They do serve hot meals, so they have that social hour where people can eat and enjoy each other's company and chat. In Excelsior Springs, they do offer free transportation to the residents who come to the senior center. They like to start their mornings off with fitness programs. So they'll have programs like Silver Hit, Stretch and Restore, and many more. They've also offered Tai Chi in the past. So they have a large group that will take it for a few weeks and then they take a break and then they'll restart it again. So they have lots of things going on up in Excelsior Springs. Moving down to our Liberty Silver Center, they're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 2 p.m., and they also serve lunch daily. If you're a resident of Liberty, they offer free transportation. So you just give them a call before you would like to come, usually the day before, and then they can pick you up and bring you to the programs. They offer evidence-based programs such as our Matter of Balance. They do Walk with Ease, and then some fitness-based ones like Enhanced Fitness. They partner with the community center for fitness classes. So you could go to the senior center and then you could also take a fitness class either in the community center or in the senior center. Then we have our Northland Shepherd Center, which is located about in the middle of Clay County. They are also open Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. And they like to say that they're aging with excellence. So they offer many programs such as chair yoga, Tai Chi, and social activities. They offer caregiver support a couple times a month where you could drop off your loved one and then go off and do some of the things that you need to do. They have tech hour or a tech center to learn any of the technology that you would like to learn. They even offer specialty classes. So if you wanted to learn how to use Zoom or how to use like your air fryer, they offer those specialty programs. The Northland Shepherd Center has a food pantry. It's one of the few senior centers in the Northland that does offer a food pantry. They have transportation at the Northland Shepherd Center, and then they have life services, which is a program to help you get on to kind of navigate where you're going in life. If you needed to apply for benefits or you just need some extra help in a certain area, they offer those support for those that need it. They are also our providers of Meals on Wheels in Clay County. Our Kearney Senior Center, they do a lot of fun stuff in Kearney. They do fun with friends, so you can play bingo or bunco. They do cards and dominoes, pinochle. They have interactive music therapy. They also do our fitness programs, a Zumba Gold class if you like to dance, a peppy exercise, which is more of a strength training and balance. They have cardio drumming where you beat on a ball. And then there are very popular line dancing and country dancing. Some helpful programs that they have in Kearney are the technology help, the Kearney Rides program. So they have several buses to drive people around or get them to appointments. They offer the Meals on Wheels, and then they also offer in-house meals daily. They're a nutrition center Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They have commodity boxes and then a drive-through mobile food distribution. So if you need any help with making sure a loved one is getting the food that they need or just need some extra, or maybe you just don't want to cook for the day, you can go to the Kearney Senior Center and get a hot meal. Moving a little bit farther west, we have our Smithville Senior Center. Their fall prevention, fitness, and education programs, they offer strength and balance, Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention, a mindful movement fitness class. They also offer line dancing and a matter of balance. A wide variety of other programs that you might find at their senior center are nutritious, low-cost catered lunches from Monday through Friday. They do health screenings, usually with our friends from North Casey Health, educational speakers, music therapy. They have a grief support group for those that may have lost a loved one. They also send out cards or play cards. They do bunco and bingo, and then they have live entertainment. Their hours are a little bit different than everybody else's. So they're Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 to 2 p.m. And then Tuesday, Thursday, they open a little bit later and close a little bit early, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So moving over to the other side of the West County of the Northland would be our Platte County Senior Centers. We have the Platte Senior Services, Parkville Living Center, Weston Senior Collaborative, Dearborn Senior Collaborative, and then we have the Active Aging Wellness Center, which I run. Starting with our oldest senior center in Platte County is our Platte Senior Services. They offer our home delivered meals in Platte County. They have a commodity supplement food program, and then they serve hot lunches on sites. They do a variety of programs, including games and crafts, yoga and exercise, and then they like to throw holiday celebrations. They take field trips. I know once a month they really like to go out and eat together. So they'll choose a restaurant and then everybody will get on the bus and they'll go and eat at that certain restaurant. Or they may make field trips to Walmart, or sometimes they'll go to the thrift stores or just little places that people like to go together. They offer free rides to and from the center. And then they have a lot of different social events outside of what I mentioned. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 2. And they're always looking for volunteer opportunities. So if you're interested in kind of seeing what a senior center is about, you can always volunteer to do something. Or if you have an amazing skill, you could also volunteer too. So here's some of the fun activities they've done. They've done volleyball, they had a luau. You can kind of see everybody smiling and having a good time. Then we have the Parkville Living Center, which is located off Main Street, and there's satellite centers in Weston and Dearborn. Our Weston and Dearborn senior centers are open Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to roughly about 12:30, 11:30, or 11:30, 12:30, depending on the day. And then the Parkville Living Center is our earliest open senior center in Platte County, and they open at 7:30 to 2. So they have a coffee hour to start off the day. So some of the programs that they offer are community lunch programs. They have a garden group, games, they do crafts. They have low impact movement and wellness classes like Tai Chi Cha. They also offer a chair yoga. I like to refer to the Parkville Living Center as our technology hub for the county. So anytime we have people that really are struggling with something, the Parkville Living Center can either bring one of their volunteers to our center, or we can send you there and you can get help with that technology. They have a wide variety of information, referrals, and assistance. And then about once a month, they offer community dinners and they have special guests come in and they theme them out. So it's a really fun night if you're looking for something to do. It's usually the third or fourth Friday of every month, or it's the fourth. Um, they also offer Wellness Wednesdays, which I know after the new year they did change to Thursdays. And then those take a break community dinners the fourth Friday of the month with their entertainment. Then moving on, we have our Active Aging Wellness Center, and I did not update this. I'm sorry. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 p.m. And we offer a variety of programs. We start our programming at 9 and our programming ends at 10 at 2. So all throughout the day, there's a wide variety of things you can do. We offer chair and mat yoga classes so we can hit the different levels. We have strength and balance. We have a walking group. We also have cardio dance, and we have two-step Tuesday. Since I am trained in many of the evidence-based programs, we offer a wide variety of them. Anything from like an exercise like your cardio drumming to more chronic disease classes, or even building better caregivers, which helps people that are just starting that caregiving journey. They connect with other caregivers. They can build some relationships and then they can feel confident in their caregiving skills, but they're also getting that support of their peers. We have a program called Seniors on the Go where we like to take our older adults out to places. We go to Starlight. We're hoping to go to the new theater restaurant. We've done programs at the library, just a great way to connect and get you out into the public. We've had free lunches on Wednesday. We have a local business that brings them in. So we can have a hot lunch and then we play bingo. We host a break time about twice a month, and this helps with those that are in that caregiving position that they can hang out with us and get that respite that they need. And then we really like to party in Platte City, so we do a lot of really big, fun themed parties. Actually, yesterday we did one for Elvis's birthday. So we just really like to have fun at our senior center, and we like to celebrate things, even the little mundane things that most people wouldn't celebrate. So just kind of a glimpse of what a senior center's activity schedule might look like and some of the programs they offer. A lot of senior centers offer a lot of different guest speakers. And if you miss them at one senior center, a lot of times you can hit them at another senior center. We also offer fall prevention weeks and all sorts of fun things throughout the county. So if you are curious about a senior center or want to get involved with a senior center, or even if you're like, I don't know, Amy, what I want to do, You can always reach out to me. You can visit one of our local senior centers. You can tell them that I sent you to the senior center and they will give you a little tour, tell you about their programs. And if you want someone to go with you, if you want to check out the senior center, I'm always available to go with you. I don't mind hanging out and letting you get to know a senior center in your area.
Well, that sounds great. And I know I can vouch for Amy's Senior Center because I got to go yesterday. I went through NKC Health. We did biometric screenings at her center yesterday, and we got to celebrate Elvis's birthday. And I'll tell you what, she looked cute. She was all blinged out, and it was a fun day. I just can't encourage people enough to check out a senior center. They're just the nicest people, and there's always a friend to be found. So I'd very, very much encourage it. And like Amy said, if you want to go with someone, give her a call. Give her a call. She'll take you around and you'll feel special definitely for that day. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. And for those of you who signed up and weren't able to attend, I'll send you a link so you'll be able to watch this on demand on our YouTube channel. And Amy, again, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.